and welcome back to Northeast Nostalgic. Today we're at Ryhope Engines Museum, a hidden heritage gem that displays marvels of Victorian engineering that helped to clean up the Northeast waterways. The Ryhope Engines Museum is the home of the former pumping station, with volunteers operating the museum for over 50 years. Whilst the station no longer pumps water, on certain days the museum steams the engines, allowing the 200 horsepower beam engines to be seen running in all their glory. The museum is free to visit and is amazing if you're a bit of a history nerd like me. Deadly cholera outbreaks across Great Britain as a result of contaminated water resulted in a need for better water supplies. While there was various natural sources such as rivers and natural springs, more were needed for domestic use to help control the cleanliness of the water. The Sunderland and South Shields Water Company was created in 1852 to action this. Originally 6 Cornish boilers were used in the construction of the pumping station. However, they were replaced with the Lancashire boilers we see here in 1908. The boilers are hand-fired with coal, creating steam under intense pressure to power the engines. So when was the Ryhope pumping station built? 4 acres of land in Ryhope were acquired in 1864 to build a new water station, with Thomas Hawksley, who was the engineer to the company, being asked to provide designs for the new waterworks. The construction of the station began 4 years later and was not without its problems. The foundations of the building had to serve as a support to the wellheads as well as the whole building and the beam engines. It had to be incredibly sturdy to cope with the pressure and the force of the incredible engineering inside the building. This meant that the engine and the engine houses had to be built together, but not in a manner that would interfere with the sinking of the wells. The experience of being in the station is incredible, being able to hear the engines working away whilst also being able to feel the intense heat of the steam. I'm going to pepper in some of the amazing sounds so you can experience what it was like too. Inside the station, it's incredible to be able to see the two 1868 Victorian beam engines working under steam power from different angles. Each beam engine weighs 22 tonnes, whilst the flywheels each weigh 18 tonnes. So why did Ryhope Pumping Station close? The station was operational for 100 years before closing in 1967. There was various reasons for this, especially due to its close location to the North Sea and the risk of salt water entering the system, mixing with the untreated water causing major problems. Another reason was the very hard water that was created here, collecting undesirable salts. The pumping station just couldn't compete with the new reservoirs nearby. Thank you for your support lately, you're all amazing, and please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you soon.